Stephanie Milky here, aka KetoMOM, or often called mom, sis, Steffi, daughter, wife, aunt, and friend. Just like many of you, I carry a lot of titles. My favorite title is mom. I should probably say wife, which takes a lot of my time. But let's be honest, if you want to do something and do it well, you will make the time for it. Commitment is hard because we find ourselves overcommitted, but when you practice prioritizing, you will find out what is actually important and what you can let go. With the KetoMOM podcast, you will learn together how to manage our time, commit to the most important things in life, and I will equip you with the tools you need to feel qualified each step of the way. My name is Stephanie Milky, and welcome to the KetoMOM Secrets podcast. Good morning. Welcome to the KetoMOM page. My name is Stephanie, and it's so weird because I don't know if my lives are working. So, as you're tuning in, tell me if you can see me. Tell me if you can hear me. I actually already did a live this morning, and for whatever reason, it didn't post. It was almost like it disappeared. Super awkward. So, tell me if you get this. Tell me as you're tuning in. I would love to know where you're tuning in from, and I'm really just kind of doing a test before I give you my phrase because I already did the live and it vanished. I don't even know where it went. So, where you're tuning in from, tell me your most favorite book. I'm going to give the same live that I just did, but it's so weird social media is being kind of weird this morning. So I did a live already. It disappeared. I'm going to do it again. I hope maybe you were on the other one. But what is your most favorite book that either A, you have read already this year or you are going to read? When I'm done with this live, I'm going to do some stories sharing with you some of my favorite books because that's a question that I got asked. Stephanie, share with us some of your favorite books. Here's a phrase for you that I want you to take with you into today. Either A, you've already heard it, or B, it's a reminder, or you've never heard it before, right? It comes from the book called Atomic Habits. So, super great book, Atomic Habits, James Clear. And here's the phrase to take with you into your day. And the phrase is this: you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. My question to you is, think about a goal that you have so far this year, or a goal that you have and it's been ongoing. I want to lose weight. I want a better marriage. I want to get out of debt. I want to get a new job. I want to have a great relationship with my kids, right? You don't just go from your person today, who you are, and you don't just rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. If you want to lose the weight, you've got to have a system. Do you move your body? Do you pack your lunch? Do you plan your menu? Do you drink your water? Do you have your vitamins, or do you have the tools you need to get you to where you want to go to get to where you lose the weight? If you want a better marriage, right? You don't just have a better marriage. The system is you have better communication. You might have a counselor, or you might have a life group, or you might need a date night once a week. There are things you need to do you might read a book together, to have a better marriage. If you want to get out of debt, cutting up credit cards, stop going to Target, stop going out to eat. The system is we save this amount of money. Does this make sense? Right? You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Atomic Habits, James Clear, an incredible book. And my question to you is, do you have a system in place to get you to where you want to go? And if you don't, it's okay, because guess what? You can think about that today. The phrase is, write it down. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems, and ask yourself today as you go throughout your day, do I have a system in place? I have all these things that I want to achieve. Do I have the system in place, or am I at least working on the system? So my husband and I want to be healthy and strong and, the best versions of us that we can be. The system in the morning is we get up and we go for a walk and we listen to a book and we communicate together and we hop in the cold plunge, and we've got a system for our morning, right? We have a system. It doesn't mean that there isn't distractions or there aren't days that we shoot, I missed it, right? But I would say 90% of the time we follow the system because we have goals. And if we have a day, then it doesn't ruin everything that we've done. It doesn't wreck the progress we've made. We just know that we've got to go back and follow the system. So today, evaluate your systems. Go back and go, here's what I want. What do I need to have in place to get to where I want to go? Don't get frustrated if you're like, I have a lot of things I need to fix. Work on one thing. The system is steps. What's the next thing you need to do? Is it pack a lunch? Is it go for a walk? Is it like find an accountability partner? Is it join the gym? Is it, cut up the credit card? Is it set a date night with your spouse? Like, there's a system that needs to be had. So that's what I wanted to encourage you this morning. It's not a long live. I'll come back on later today. I have some questions that people have been asking, just some basic health, how to, keto 101 questions. I'll do that later today. If you have any questions, ask below. You can send me a message. You can always go to KetoMOMsecrets.com. We've gone over books over there. There's how to get started. There's recipes. There's trial packs of ketones. I drink them every single day. If you're looking for a new electrolyte, we have a new electrolyte that just was available yesterday. Whatever it is that you need, reach out and ask questions. I just got done in the cold plunge. I'm freezing, but I feel great. Like, you do hard things, but when you do those hard things, it's really rewarding. When you go for the walks and you eat better and you do the things that you want to do. Is cold plunging hard? 100%. Is it rewarding when I do it? Yes. Is not spending money hard? Is it hard to cut up your credit card? Yes. But when you see your savings account going up because you have different goals, is it rewarding? Yes. Right? Like, there are things that are hard, but when you're done with it, it's so rewarding. So I want you to take that within you today. I love that. Kelly, she said she sat in silence for 5 minutes. Yesterday we talked about, was it yesterday or the day before? Being Monday. We talked about being still. And so she was still today. Kelly, good job. Slowing down your mind, like giving yourself a little bit of time throughout the day to be like, all right, with all the hustle and bustle, like what do I need to do? Like letting your mind process, letting your body rest for a little bit to like gather your thoughts, right? I love that. So, all right, if you have a system or if you have something that you want to share below, I'd love to read it. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, reach out with questions and I will talk to you all very soon. And if you do, KetoMomsecrets.com for recipes, reach out with questions. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Have a wonderful day and we'll talk to you soon.